Event 1, log lift ladder. 120 to 180 kilo logs, 75-second time limit.
The log ladder is going to be a big make or break event for me, but I see it as a different event from last year. I've been working really hard on my log pressing because it is still one of my weaknesses, and I'm kind of working to get it up. But I've put in the time. I've been training log twice a week. It's been going really well in training, so I'm looking forward to that event. And I know that it's about speed more than anything with the log ladder. It's not about max weight or even about repetitions. It's about how fast you can transition between each log and get a certain number of logs up in at a good time. I think 3 logs in a fast time will actually be a good score, with some of the top guys hitting the 4th and the 5th log.
Strength,
Nails the first one, Bill.
athleticism, muscular endurance. His static strength is going up every few months.
Wow, what about that for second one?
That was no weight at all.
Look at the stride as he moves towards the 3rd.
The confidence is building.
Attacks number 3 and does so at speed.
He knows he's just getting stronger and stronger with every lift.
The Mirror Fit Log Ladder, brought to you by Adam Bishop and his finest. He's smashed through the 3. Can he get 4? Not able to do so. He doesn't want to know the next one.
So the plan with log was to hit a fast 4 reps, take a breath, and then hit the 180. I knew I'd be really quick on 3, and luckily I was going out last, so I saw what the other guys had done. In the end, I hit a really fast 3, picked up that kind of 170, and it was quite unbalanced. It felt very heavy on one side, so when I cleaned it, went to press. I obviously missed the press, and from there I had a decision to make. The log rolled away, so I've had to pick it up and move it all the way back to the platform before I could onto the crash mats before I could start my lift again. So then I was doing some quick kind of maths in my head, and I realised that I'd only at best gain maybe 1 more point. It was a case of probably better to conserve my energy. I knew I had fastest 3 logs there, got some good points, moving on to the next event.
Event 2, axle deadlift, 330 kilo for reps, 60-second time limit.
Obviously last year was a great event for me. I managed to go out last on it, knew exactly what I needed to hit, and hit 12 reps, just pipped the evergreen Mark Felix on a deadlift for reps, which is great. I think with the heavier weight I'm going to need 12 again. There's some good deadlifters here. It's going to be a tough one to call, and it's going to be a lot of reps to try and take that kind of top spot in the deadlift.
Firstly, lifting on platform number 1, raise it up, bish, bash, bosh, it's Adam Bishop! And the man on platform number 2, another favourite for tonight, raise the roof for the Albatross, Tom Stoltman! We are away. The strength and conditioning coach from the Harlequins Rugby and the Inmagore and Goliath. And they are matching each other rep for rep. Bishop's speed off the ground, just edging him in front. But this is a marathon, not a sprint. And Stoltman is smooth, he's solid. And this is deathly tight between these 2 men. They know what it means, Bill Kazmaier.
Here it is. Try to beat me, I'll outpull you. Do you got another one in you? Show me.
And as you say that, both men fight that bar, and both men get a successful down signal. It is on in Sheffield.
Who can recover the fastest? 5-second wreck for Bishop.
Bishop rips that to the roof. Stoltman takes his place again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Bishop. Adam, going into the deadlift traditionally, that's a great event for you. You know that on the log ladder you finished just behind Tom Stoltman. You just chalked up 1 back.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Tom was ahead of me. Pushed me so hard there. Obviously, you've still got to try and beat Felix. He just keeps repping, doesn't he? But got 1 on him last year. Managed to grind out another one, so yeah, good result.
You get the lead in this event. Obviously, Felix separates you and Stoltman. Could be a massive result for you right there.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to help in the end, hopefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, it'll be a long night, but a great performance from England's own Adam Bishop.
Yeah, deadlift's my event. I kind of proved that competition after competition. especially for reps. Felix went out and set 10 reps on the heavier weight this year, so gave me a good kind of target to go for. And when we got out there, and it was kind of me versus Tom on the deadlift, he was keeping up with me every single rep, so it kind of really pushed me on to get those last couple of reps. I managed to get like 10 relatively quickly, took a knee, and then kind of last one got out of position. I think people don't realise, when you're pulling on an axle bar like that, even though you're using straps, it's completely different. There's no whip. The bar is out much further out in front of you. You can't move that barbell around like you would a normal barbell because the axle is fixed. So, in that last rep, I kind of had to really dig deep to grind that one out because I got out of position a little bit, and I kind of just had to kind of go through the pain there and get that last rep for the win.
Event 3, duck walk and loading, 60 seconds to get all implements in the skip.
I've been training loading a lot more. I've been training every single week with the implements as close as I can get to the ones we're going to be using on the day. It's been going really well. It's all about speed, and for me it was more of a kind of a mental approach to it. It's very easy with the loading race to kind of just start jogging back. But I've been working a lot with Rob Frampton, and he keeps reminding me that you can be quickest when you're unloaded.
You're faster when you're empty. It's true. If you get that acceleration back, carrying nothing, get onto it even quicker, can't you?
So I'm working on kind of really staying switched on with it and sprinting back for every single implement, and it's definitely improved the times I've been getting in training.
Hailing from Blackburn, Lancashire, please show your appreciation one more time for Mark Hicks. Ladies and gentlemen, in lane number 2 in the Boo-Hoo Man sponsored medley, please raise it up for Adam Bish. And away we go! Bishop attacks the course. Down goes the duck walk, and he is quick, Bill Kazmaier.
For sure. These are two of the hardest working strongmen in the business. And that hard work is paying off right now.
Enormous drive, that sprint back to the third piece of equipment. The sack goes up easy. Look at the face of Bishop. He's working very hard.
Extremely determined. But it's the athleticism, the recovery from the last event, and the speed. This is awesome.
Gonna be so close. Hands are off. Warner is looking at the watch. We're gonna go over there and check in.
37.16.
37.16. I think that's second place. We'll find out in a moment, but that was another astronomical run from Adam. Adam, you've got to feel like this next scoreboard that we see is going to be pretty defining with the Conans and the Stones left.
It's going to be really tight, isn't it? Unfortunately, couldn't kind of pip Tom on that. I mean, he's got massive legs, so I'll give him that. But yeah, we'll see what happens now. 2 events to go.
The fortune of tonight is swinging in favour of all you men individually. Obviously, you've just come off a great result there in the deadlift. Where did you expect to finish on this one? Was this a banker in your mind, or did you think you'd be top 3 or thereabouts?
I was looking to win that one, I won't lie. So I think I got second, but we'll see where the points are.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's knife-edge stuff here in Sheffield. Adam Bishop right in the mix here.
So with the medley next, I was targeting that one. It was another event I thought I could win. I've been going great in training. We've been working on it a lot, working on the speed back between the implements, and to go out there, and I had obviously a target to set by Tom, and I thought it was quick. So when I did it, I thought it was quick. Turns out he kind of just picked me by around a second, but taking second on that event was great. Obviously, kind of Luke behind me as well. It was that was a good event for me. I picked up a good point. So even though I didn't get the win I maybe wanted, taking second in that is good for overall points moving forward.
Event 4, Conan's wheel, no time limit, 350 kilo in the hands, as far as you can go.
Actually, I was slightly worried about putting the weight on compared to the last time I did Conan's, which was like several years ago in Bricks now. I think it was 2016. But I've been pleasantly surprised that being up, I've trained on the kit at competition weight, and it actually felt much easier than how I previously did it. So I'm really looking forward to that one.
I have the world record in the Conan's wheel at the minute on that particular piece of apparatus. Honestly, I think it'll probably go at this show because the guys are looking really good. But good luck to them. I think it'll probably go. Adam Bishop was just behind me the last time we did it, but he's bigger, he's stronger, and he doesn't seem to have lost that agility and speed, so I think he might take it.
Z1 sponsored Conan's wheel, Adam Bishop. There is the whistle, and Bishop accelerates, Bill.
The super athlete, the performance of a champion, super trainer, makes other men the best they can be every day. He's got foot speed like you can't believe. He's got the endurance, he's got the power, he's in the right position, he feels comfortable. He's going around twice, there's no doubt about it. He's gonna break the world record. Give it to him, ladies and gentlemen. It's his, bring it.
Wow, Adam Bishop, massive performance, massive points, and that will really rattle Tom Stoltman, who goes next. He knows what he has to do, and he has to do a lot. Adam Bishop, don't go anywhere, mate. Catch a couple of breaths and come over and see Bill Kazmaier, as we want a word.
Adam Bishop, that was so many things I can't describe it. A ton of guts, fast foot speed, your arms are all torn up, you took the pain in every way. When you saw that number 2 lap and you're coming around, were you thinking world record? Because the whole crowd was shouting and hoping for it.
Yeah, to be honest, I wanted it today, but 4th event in and all that. So maybe sadly I had other plans, putting 4th event in, didn't want his world record broken.
Well, you never know about that kind of thing, but he did a hell of a performance a couple of years back. And what you did today was monumental. Everybody enjoyed it. Let's hope that your body's going to recover, because we know you are that super athlete, and you're going to come back in the stones and do really well in this event today. Good luck to you.
Cheers, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, one fantastic athlete.
It gave me a little cushion over Tom, which I really needed. He's a fantastic stone lifter. I did not want to be too close to him going into the stones. I wanted a little bit of a buffer, just so I could take my time on a couple of the stones. So I think I had a 2.5 point advantage over him, and that was a big, because a 2.5 point advantage is effectively a 3 point advantage on stones.
Event 5 at the stones, 100 kilo to 180 kilo. 60-second time limit, fastest 5 stones onto the plimps.
So, I've been leading the comp all the way through after this second event. So the deadlift, I went up to the top, and then I was kind of the front runner the whole way through. The Conan's wheel, it gave me a little bit of breathing space and allowed me just to attack the stones. And I decided I'd usually one motion the 160 on the stones, but could make that decision just to back off a little bit and go for a lap and load for the last 2, which is a safer option, and it paid off.
Sheffield, get ready for the pitter-patter of massive feet. Because Tom Stoltman is about to walk into the arena. He's having a pep talk by his big brother. He's going to be accompanied by an absolutely rabidly hungry Adam Bishop. Gentlemen, destiny awaits one of you. It's time to find out exactly which one. Let's do this thing. Unless I'm very much mistaken. Ironically, the one man that may be between you, I think, is this guy's big brother. Have we got any results, ladies and gents? Keep your eyes on that board. There's the stones. Adam Bishop, you are the new Britain's strongest man. Ladies and gentlemen, raise it up and rip the roof off for the new Britain's strongest man, Bish, Bash, Bosh. He is the man. Adam Bishop, you've served your time in this sport, young man, and you have just tilted your first big title. How's that make you feel, brother?
Oh, it's amazing, you know. So, like my team backstage, you've got Rob and Si, they've been helping me out all day. And Rob's just kept telling me, you know, it's like the last 12 months, but in reality, it's more like the last 10 years. So, you know, to hit that Britain's Strongest Man title for me means absolutely everything to me. I mean, at least if I've got something to show now for being grumpy the whole time with my missus. So, thanks Amy, you know, for putting up with me when I'm a miserable so-and-so every week. So.
We've seen you come into this event back at the Doncaster Dome when you started so badly, almost suffered a serious injury in the shield carry. You've had misfortune, you've had mishaps, you've had highs, you've had lows. Last year here on the frame you were outstanding, but always those glimpses and slightly short. Not tonight, Adam Bishop, you're the man.
Yeah, I know, look what I can do when I don't drop stuff on myself, so it's really good. I came close to the log tonight, but yeah, oh man, this is amazing, especially with such a big crowd around me as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow this man time to sink it all in, to soak it in. He is Britain's strongest man, Adam Bishop.
Honestly, that was probably the most entertaining, most exhilarating Britain's Strongest Man final I've ever witnessed, and I've seen a few. I've got to say, the best man won.
Growing up, kind of watching guys like Terry and Fee and Loz and Eddie kind of dominate at this level, you know, now I'm the one at the top, and I've got that, you know, that name of the strongest man in Britain. So it's a fantastic title, and something that has a lot of prestige over the years.